say what's on my mind.
Who you know got it like that? Who you know really make that?
Welcome back to another DST Fitness video today. And for the top of today's video, you already know what it is. I'm about to go straight into it because this is going to be some fire drop that I know some people are going to be able to take some value from, okay? So I heard my mentor talking about this morning on his podcast, and I was like, this was such a fucking relatable message to myself that this has to be relatable to somebody else out there as well too. And I noticed that for myself, whenever I get into something, whenever I start doing something, whenever I become more active, I'm really head-driven, head-first with it the first week, 2 weeks. Then it's like something may happen in my life to where I perceive that I can't do this one thing anymore, and it knocks me off course. And it knocks me, it gets me inconsistent with what I was doing previously, all right? And if you guys are watching this right now, and you can relate with this and have had something happen to you before like this, go ahead and drop a fire emoji down below. Pause the video and go drop a fire emoji down below. And every time this has happened, I'm gonna be quite frank with you guys, you feel like shit, you feel terrible because it's like, you know what you need to be doing, but you're not doing things that you need to be doing in order to make it happen. You feel terrible, okay? You feel absolutely fucking terrible. And whenever I would fall on my integrity, because that's really what it is, when I don't do these things I'm saying I'm going to do, and I fall on my integrity, then it's typically something's not in line with what I need to be doing for that day. Something is not going right with what I need to be doing, okay? What are my priorities? From the biggest thing down to the smallest thing. What are my priorities? And then setting those things in place. It's at least picking two things that are very big for me, that are huge for me, and going from there, okay? And planning out and scheduling out my days and the things I have to do around those two things that are your top priorities. So let's just say your top priorities are fitness and your family, okay? Then you know that you need to get your workout in the morning or in the evening. That's a non-negotiable, and you need to eat your meals throughout your day, whether it's 3 or 4 meals or however many meals you're eating throughout the day. Those are your non-negotiables, and you don't waver on them, you don't falter on them, and you stick with it no matter what. And then whatever else that you have in your life that is not a top priority, you decrease it, you take it off, so that you can then give more attention to this thing that you know you need to be doing, so that you can start and keep doing it consistently. Because I understand, I'm the type where I want to be able to do everything. I think that I can do everything. And until I get knocked on my ass and I see that I'm not able to stay consistent with stuff, then something then happens to where I have to take a step back, reanalyze, and look at where I'm at and what I need to do to get back to where I want to be at. And sometimes that means that you got to take a couple steps backwards. So if you notice that you can't make it into the gym 5 days per week, you're slacking, you're not able to do it, maybe you need to take a step back and just do 4 days per week. Do that, master it, and then you can up your how many times you go to the gym per week. Okay, and it's the same thing with me. Same thing with whenever I post content. Like, I notice that sometimes I may slack and I can't get in 4 pieces of content per day. All right, so I take a step back. I'm like, okay, if I can't do 4, let's do 3, master it, and then level up. Go up to 4. Level up and go up to 5 workouts. Level up, go up to 6, whatever it may be for yourself. But take a step back. Realize where you're at and what you need to be doing in order to get to the next spot. Because as much as, like I said, we want to think that we're all like superhuman, we're heroes, and we could fucking just demolish anything that comes in our way, we have times and we have periods in our life where we may have a setback. Okay, we may fall out of alignment. We may fall out of our integrity of what we were going to say we're going to do and not doing it and feeling like shit. It happens to everybody. It happens to everybody, okay? But what happens is that those people that are self-aware to it, they notice it, they learn how they can correct it, okay? And they figure out the way to correct it, and then they stick to that one thing that they corrected and do that every single day or however many days that they said they were going to do. So that will conclude today's video. Comment, like, subscribe. Y'all know the drill. Tell your mama, tell your dad, tell your cat, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!